This is an incredibly difficult time, and it's a really challenging time for the arts. Any of you who are watching this video will know well and truly that the arts were the first to be hit and they'll be the last to recover. For artists who have not just lost their income from their creative practice, they've also lost ancillary income from their teaching, from their public programs, and have largely been ineligible for a lot of the federal government stimulus support. So the work that Guildhouse does as an organisation dedicated to sector support and working directly with artists has never been more important. In our entire 54-year history, never has there been a time where we need the arts to be flourishing. We need artists to be able to be working, to be creating and to be responding to this pandemic and this particular time in our history. Australia needs it. We need it here in South Australia. Donors can make an incredible difference to what we do. We do receive some government support and we work in collaboration with some really wonderful and generous philanthropic trusts, but every single dollar makes an enormous difference because it allows us to put money into the development of programs and initiatives that serve the sector. And when I say serve the sector, I mean that allows us to meet with an artist one-on-one for a 45-minute session to work with them through their artistic and professional goals. It also allows us to invite other professionals to come into our program and teach and share skills. It also helps us to work really successfully with other partners, whether they're government or philanthropic trusts. Knowing that we have the support of donors and members of the community makes an enormous difference to our capacity to plan into the future and to provide our network of artists. We have over 1,000 members, to be able to provide them with the confidence that there are other people in the community that see their work, value their work and want to see them survive and thrive. A mentorship isn't always just a mentorship, and there are often some really surprising and really wonderful things that come out of them. And one case in point is Sandra Saunders, who was the recipient of a Catapult mentorship in collaboration with the Art Gallery of South Australia and the Tarnanthi Festival, so a Catapult Tarnanthi collaboration. She was working with Dr. Jess Wallace and was particularly interested in developing her painting skills. She had been largely self-taught, was working with very basic equipment, and it was an incredible opportunity for her in her later years of life. And the opportunities have just been extraordinary. We were there with her when she walked into the Art Gallery of South Australia for the first time and saw her own work on the wall. It was just incredible. So late last year, Guildhouse was fortunate to secure a +1 match funding grant from Creative Partnerships Australia, which is a federally funded body, which is all about supporting organisations like Guildhouse to be successful in engaging the support of donors and corporate partners. And it makes an enormous difference because it means that every single dollar that we raise via donations or corporate support will be matched by Creative Partnerships Australia. Now, our goal is $40,000 and we are already 2/3 of the way there, so we're really close and your support will make an enormous difference to help us get to our target.